Before we talk about the GOAT Adam, we gotta talk about this man. Hugh Jackman was a fraud at the beginning of this movie. He couldn't catch a win even if it was tossed to him uncontested. So before we get into the feats of Adam, we have to dig a little further into the fraudulent behavior of this man Charlie. This man was so down bad that he was fighting bulls and got cooked, lost an entire bot to some lunch. No disrespect to Peter. He allowed her to get his bot leg snatched like he owed the IRS some money, straight repoed, lost his leg faster than Hershey from Walking Dead. This man was tossing metal limbs into the crowd like it was a t-shirt, 1 inch from turning this girl into Flat Stanley. Like, what are you on? But back to the fight, had the bot hopping like he was Kairos from One Piece, but he should have hopped that bot ass out the ring and back onto the truck because he was sat down then impaled. You can't be trash at bot fighting and a deadbeat dad. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't work like that. Ask Goku, skilled. Ask Jing, skilled. Ask Yasop, skilled. Ask Dragon, skilled. Ask Baki's father, skilled. I almost put my hand in the screen. Give me the controller. Give me the controller. Hand me the stick. I hate to say this, but when the PS3 version of Real Steel came out, I was a Real Steel demon. Nobody could touch me in the game. I was untouchable. Now we skip a little further into the movie to get to this point. You know, he got his son, whatnot, what have you, but we here for the squabbles. Most important, Charlie made a little purchase, a former professional bot, Noisy Boy, and still got cooked with it. He was even given a good deal to make some money, and his cockiness got him destroyed. Even the kid tried to warn him not to get cooked. We get a look over at the man that's controlling Midas, the opponent for Noisy Boy in the main event that he's begged so much for the fight. We can see this man's invisible sweat, dirt stains marinating his body. This man don't take showers. That's dedication. No showers equal godly level skills. Now it started off well for Noisy Boy and Charlie. He sent Midas flying, definitely knocked some of his bolts loose. No lie, I'll probably get a little cocky too after sending someone flying like I'm Doctor Strange. In my mind, I'd be like, who else wants some?
Who else wants some of D-ball?
But then we get a good pan over to the sweat, and once again, reality would ground me. To be honest, Noisy Boy was on Midas' ass. I mean, blocking and beating him. He seemed unstoppable. Charlie even took some time to brag to his son about what he's doing to Midas. Everything was going good for Noisy Boy. Charlie was even looking to finish the fight until it was no longer looking good for him. Noisy Boy hit Midas with a gravity slam, which was just a hard ass push. Uppercut to a right. Midas blocked the left, but it didn't matter. The right had him slumped against the rope. Tell me why this man winded up his punch, only to have his soul knocked back with a double stomach fisting. Now Midas was on his ass, marching across the ring like he was winning their entire time. You weren't. We seen it. The beating was crazy. Elbow to the cranium. He hit him with a gimme that leg kick into a behind the head brain shaker, giving him one more to the back. The commentator Anthony Mackie, can't remember his name in this movie, and I don't know if I looking it up, was just glazing. Like, come on. I know he's the reigning champion of the underground, but don't hop on it. Don't hop on it. The beating seemed everlasting. Charlie started reading the manual while fighting. That was something you should have did before you booked the main event. Again with the fraud behavior. He was calling out moves. It was working for a moment. Blocked an attack. Even got a hit of his own off. But the sweat was over there locked in. Started giving Noisy Boy the robotic version of a CTE. Turning his head into a game of paddleball. Scooped him up against the rope. And I know he's a robot, but he still gave him a vasectomy. Stomped on his leg. Stole his arm. Don't hand this man Charlie the remote no more. This is the second bot he cost a limb. Noisy Boy out there alone, still trying to fight. Had his arm pinned, his face demolished. Midas out there hitting the Undertaker. Then he took his head. We push a little further into the movie, and guess what's happening? Charlie still continues to be a fraud. Max wanted to get the GOAT Adam out of the mud, but Charlie was like, do it on Dolo. He's gone. And he really left his son alone in that junkyard. He didn't bend his child once. He did it twice. I mean, I give him a little credit. He did save his son from falling to his death. I give him his credit. Hey, I'm not an asshole. Now we get to the legend of Adam. We get into his first fight. But before that, we catch Charlie taking his fraud nap, a trashy slumber. Can't get a win REM cycle. We head up to the zoo, an underground fight arena with dirty ass people. Like, nobody takes baths there at all. They're allergic to soap and water. It's time to engage in some good old fisticuffs. The kid strikes a deal with Roman Atwoods, and the squabble begins. Looking around, it's like in this world, you can either be good at bots or take a bath. You can't have them both. Now listen, I know it changes towards the end of the movie and Charlie actually get good at controlling bots. But Charlie has the audacity to ask if Max want him to pilot the bot. Nigga, get your hands off the controller. The only thing you would do is lead Adam into an ass whooping and a decapitation. You have yet to win a single bot fight to impress us as an audience. We know what you're capable of. You haven't showed us anything. We get it. You was a good boxer in the past, but nigga, you can't control the robot hands. Max took the controller, and just like me, when I used to partake in the Real Steel game, he got ready to put on a clinic. Adam versus Metro. Metro's patchwork-built ass was hobbling around the dirt ring, stalking Adam. We have Charlie on the sidelines giving some good advice, predicting what Metro was planning to do. Where was this at in the beginning of the movie? Where was his talent at the beginning of the movie? And he's being extra cocky, wearing a smug-ass smile when his predictions come true. Metro pinned Adam's foot down, then started using his hammer to strum Adam's skull like a guitar string, knocking him loose from his footlock. Roman Atwood up there going crazy. If only he had that much dedication for a shower. No lie? Lean in real quick. I might have to start calling this man a fraud. Because this man's kind of like Martyr when he was fighting an army of cannon fodder. Because he was predicting this man understand Metro's every move. But Max wasn't listening, and I can't blame him, because you're a deadbeat dad and you have to catch a dub in this movie. But that earned Adam a tummy tuck performed by Dr. Metro. Metro was on Adam's ass unrelenting, had a pen against the rock, beating those robotic guts in, making sure he did a good job with that tummy tuck. With that type of dedication to his work, you have to leave a 5-star review. It's mandatory. Metro was treating this like a romantic movie. Had this man Adam taking a lovely spin with him before nearly caving his head in with a massive hammer fist. Adam only needed to survive for 30 more seconds, but Metro was not allowing him to move without his permission. And trust me, I was the #1 fan of Charlie's The Fraud Club. But Max, you should just hand him the controller when he asked for it. You're getting Adam's ass beat. Because why Max look at Charlie when Adam got folded? Nigga, you're controlling him. But Adam stood at the count of 6 and Max won $1,000. Now, you know it's a movie and the main character needs to progress, right? I understand that. But how the hell did this kid get that good in 2 seconds after getting folded for an entire round? You understand what I'm talking about in a second. Roman came and hit him with that double or nothing. You know that loser speak. He didn't want to pay that man that $1,000. And Max, just like his father, can never walk away from a gamble. And hit it with a hell yes. Max came walking out the corner with Adam. I'm not gonna lie, he did look like me when I'm playing real still. Unstoppable. Max dodged Metro's attempt at locking his foot down, then nearly cleaned his head off with a leaping double fist, lifting his chin like he was going for a kiss. Had that man Metro doing a Harlem Shake to no music. Had that man so discombobulated he started beating his own head in. After that 10-count victory Adam achieved, Charlie the Fraud became the #1 believer in Adam. Listen, some plot happens in between, dancing, upgrading Adam with voice control, some attempt at bonding, then we get right into another fight. Listen, I don't know this boss name, I'm not even sure it matters. Adam and Max made light work of him, putting him to bed early, then he beat more off screen, so they don't even matter. This man was going crazy, ranking in some cash, earning a name for himself in the bot. After all that, Adam earned a big match, his first pro debut match against a bot named Twin Cities. They walked out there dancing, the Geek Squad behind the computers, but hey, I can't say nothing this time about the hygienes. They look clean, they got that good shower hygiene. At this point in the movie, Max is no longer in control of the bot, it's all in Charlie's hands, and this is a good time for him to pluck that fraud title off his name. Let's get into it. The fight starts off with Adam weaving and delivering some punishment to both of the Twin Cities faces. Don't want either one of them to feel left out, but the nerds in the corner was putting on a performance, blocking Adam punches and stumbling him. We get a camera angle change because you know they had to get the angles right. While Twin Cities was putting the work on Adam, had him against the ropes while they were dogging him out. Matt's gonna say, what's going on out there, Charlie?
Are you serious right now, bro?
Adam's in there getting fucked with no Vaseline. You see what's going on. We both got eyes. We both got eyes. Twin Cities team started feeling themselves, started spamming, had this man locked in an infinite spam combo. Adam lucky he's a robot and doesn't have a brain because the last double punch to the skull would have certainly been the start of the CTE. Max, you are one of the ones. You've seen the potential in Adam, but how the hell is stating the obvious gonna help Charlie avoid getting Adam's ass beat even further? Twin Cities was beating Adam's ass until the Gatorade symbol popped up, had his stam bar depleted. Charlie over there boxing Demon analyzed the scene and found a weakness that Twin City had. Turned to Max and attempted to explain it, but nigga, Adam is being clobbered. Turned back around to the fight, but I was worrying for no reason. Charlie really started to lock in, had Adam weave an attack, cast out a quick combo, then started leaning back, avoiding every swing Twin Cities took. Then Adam stepped in like he was Mike Tyson and started playing with those guts, was destroying that bot so bad he had to step behind him to make sure he hits the other face. Then he was back inside them guts. Now Twin City was staggering against the ropes. The computers over there seasoned from the whooping their bot was taking. Adam started crossing Twin City so bad, even with 2 heads he couldn't stop his ankles from being snatched. But the team didn't have time to be embarrassed because Twin City was put to sleep so quickly with a well-timed uppercut, giving Adam his first pro debut dub. Then Max grabbed the mic and started talking his shit, basically calling them bums. Zeus is scared to fight him, and some more shit he said. All that to a hell some smoke from Zeus. Imagine asking for a championship match after one fight. Crazy. The man had to put his glasses on and walk away because he couldn't stand seeing the star Adam shine. We get more plot. Charlie get jumped, give the son to the aunt. Charlie kissed the girl. Now we on to the main squad of the movie. You can tell Zeus is him. Gave this man pyrotechnics. Then he cleared the ropes, showing off that vert into a hero's landing. Now we get into the fight. The bell rings. They both start to the center of the ring. Then wham! Adam was sleeping in the middle of the ring.
Hey, young man.
Imagine the movie ended like this. That would have been funny as hell. But the GOAT Adam couldn't end the movie on this note. He stood back up, and this time it took 3 hits to knock him down. That's some progress. But look how menacingly Zeus stares at the seamlessly lifeless body of Adam. Just hope that these bots never gain sentience, because these bots will be demons. I know Adam doesn't have a voice, but this is a moment to gain one. When Charlie and Max were screaming at him to move out the way while he was being dogged like he was having fun. I think he can tell he's getting his ass beat. If he can move, he would move. Me, I would have been like,
is this nigga serious?
Zeus had Adam in the corner beating the memory, RAM, SSD out of him. Charlie down there screaming, get out the corner, get out the corner. I'll tell you this, Zeus heard that and understood, then denied Adam's departure, then took Adam's sightseeing and hit him with an uppercut so he could get a good view at the ceiling. Had the bro lounging on the ropes like it was a hammock. But hey, Adam didn't fall to the mat until the shot right here, and I can't blame him. The uppercut alone looked like a nap inducer. I know Max wasn't mean mugging Zeus, because don't. This thing looked like it fight kids for fun. Adam stood back up, but look at Zeus stalking his prey like he's Jaws, smelling blood in the water. Max out there smiling when Adam's getting destroyed. Zeus is back on that ass, had him against that corner in a matter of seconds. You got Bailey out there in the crowd talking like, come on Charlie, like this is easy. I would take my headset off like, here you go, try your best. This is not a regular degular nigga, this is a championship level bot. This ain't a run of the mill bout. But with a well-timed uppercut, Adam made Zeus stumble a little. I'm not gonna lie, put a smile on my face. It even had the man take his glass off in surprise. Like, can Zeus not take the punishment like Adam can? You gotta take some notes, my boy. Adam is one of them ones. Now it's role reversal. Adam's out there walking him down, slipping and delivering some knuckles repeatedly until he started backing him up into the corner with a never-ending 1-2 combination. Then started eating them ribs up. But Zeus team over there working overtime executed a nice little slip, pinning Adam back against the ropes. But this time, with a high guard, he stood his ground, unwavering in that bitch. Zeus team was trying to put an end to it, had Zeus spamming the double fist jab to an uppercut combo, had Adam leaning against the ropes while he was readying himself to deliver in the final blow. But Adam was saved by the bell. That CTE blue screen of death is cooking him. Look at the smoke protruding from his dome piece. Round 2 starts and we see the sway of change in the fight. Adam is no longer just a punching bag, he's actually moving. But Zeus out there practicing judo in the boxing match, tossing him across the ring. Ref? Eyes? That's allowed? I guess. That man lied. He said Zeus was gonna finish the job in round 2. But you know, once a montage starts to happen, the antagonist is kinda cooked. Because round 3 came and we see Adam consuming Zeus' stomach with some heavy blows, having him toss that ass back some. Zeus' creator was no longer confident. He had to pull up to the control center and post up because he couldn't believe the shit he was seeing. Round 4, Adam was trying going for that special anchor brick he hit Twin Cities with, but Zeus wasn't going for it. Put this man inside a headlock, then clean this shit with an uppercut, having him waltz around the ring like he's Cinderella, until he sent Adam back into the corner. Must be his favorite spot, I swear, just like the 20th time he was in this spot in this fight. Then hit him with the going to your body special, just massaging his torso with knuckles. At the end of the round, Zeus just walked away, leaving Adam a smoky mess. With Zeus fucking up his voice command, Charlie had a knuckle up for real, setting Adam the shadow box mode. The round starts and we get straight into the action with an exchange of punches, a give or take if you will. They both out there shutting down each other's operating systems until Zeus started overwhelming Adam, causing him to shell up against the ropes. Or so you think. That was a part of her plan. Because like what Mayweather did to Conor McGregor, he waited until he got tired to put on a classic, sending him back with an uppercut, then the dog had begun. I mean, he was going into Zeus's body so bad, the boss had to step into the station and take control of the controller. But that didn't matter. With a smooth dodge into a Superman punch, Zeus didn't know what was happening anymore. He could not compute, and the beating did not stop. While Zeus was laying on him, Adam was servicing them guts, returning the massage Zeus gave him earlier. It was curtains, the cheesy music playing with slow-mo, the antagonist was all but ready to be consumed. The beating made Zeus take a quick nap. The man was over there writing a novel trying to get Zeus to stand back up. But once he did, Adam was back on that ass like Dr. Miami. Beat Zeus until the bell stopped him. Like even having his arm pin didn't stop the vicious ass whooping he was dishing out. Crazy. That never backing down and getting back up is what made this bot Adam a GOAT. This dude like he was trying to kill the interviewer with his mind while he was talking to him with that intense ass stare. Adam did lose the fight, you know what I'm saying? Zeus got the victory because he was beating the shit out of him for most of the fight. If you enjoyed the video, don't be afraid to leave a like, subscribe, comment. Until next time, take care. I need to stop being lazy and post more frequently, but the laziness is a disease and I can't beat it.